Howdy folks, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I'm here with Stuart Ashens from Ashens channel.
Hello.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
Thanks for coming here, man.
Not at all. Thank you for giving me free food.
Oh yeah, we're tasting some Thailand treats today. Tun Chanok has sent me a massive box full of Thai treats. You ready to see what we've got in store?
I'm always ready for weird food.
Yeah, there's a real diverse range there. We've opened the box, so let's get going. Right, so the first one is something called Boys, right? And it looks...
creamy butter flavour biscuits. No, just creamy butter flavour, not real butter.
Absolutely, and there's a family on there that are obviously having a fantastic time.
Yeah, they are the least convincing family I've ever seen.
Yeah, by a company called Mond, which is the world, I think.
Yeah.
Could be in Thai as well.
The world of fake butter.
Yeah. So let's find out what it tastes like.
Individual packets for the lunchbox.
Amazing.
Right, well I'm guessing it's just going to be like a buttery biscuit.
Yeah, that's quite peace of mind considering some of the other stuff that's coming up so far. It's a nice, easy start.
Ease us into it.
Yeah. Oh, it does smell buttery. You smell it?
That smells very buttery actually.
Almost like it could be eating a chunk of butter, which isn't really recommended.
Ooh, look at that. You can break it into parts, which I think would probably be dangerous and get crumbs everywhere.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah.
And...
oh wow.
Okay.
I think mine have like mixed together. Is that just one?
I think that is one thing. It's a triple layer treat. Let's
go
for it.
Oh. Is that actual like creamy butter in between those?
There's something in there holding it together like glue. It doesn't taste as buttery as I thought it would.
No, to me it tastes like cake mixture when you're a kid, when you make a cake with your mum. You know, when you mix, when you cream butter and sugar together, which effectively is what this really is.
I can't believe it smells so buttery and doesn't taste buttery.
Yeah.
That's a really odd one. It's not unpleasant by any stretch.
No. It's actually not a bad start.
Oh wait, I've got more of the cream.
Yeah.
God, it's so sweet.
Yeah, it's like literally sugar and butter just pounded together in a crispy biscuit that... I'd actually eat that quite regularly. There's a bit of salt coming in now as well. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's got a little bit of a tang or maybe there's just something from my chips from last night, but...
You're spot on with the cake mix.
Yeah, it's just like cake batter, right?
It's just so what, it tastes so sweet and smells so savoury. It's thrown me.
There we go. That just start.
Pretty good. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Next up from, looks like Lao, or I think
Lei, I presume.
So that's the Walker's logo, right?
Yeah.
So the Walker's equivalent is Lay's normally, and this is cheese and chili flavour crisps, which, it's quite...
I can see that going.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of cheese though, are you?
No, I like cheese when it's melted on a pizza. Like Stuart just had a pizza right there, and pizza's nice, but when it's cold, I cannot do it. So, this will be interesting. I hate cheese crisps, but...
oh dear.
Got to do it for Thailand, right? Let's go for it.
This isn't going to be a flavour sensation for you.
Oh, these packaging, these Thais, they must be like...
Whoa! My goodness.
Taste explosion. Oh, I hate cheese crisps.
Oh my goodness. That is not as I was expecting. The cheese, it's like an undertaste of cheese, where the chilli is quite overpowering.
Yeah, the chilli now, I mean the cheese was right there at first and now it's getting quite hot and there's a little tickly heat.
And far more potent than I thought.
Yeah. It's almost like got a bit of like a Thai spank to it, as if I was like lying in a Thai massage parlour and getting spanked by someone with Thai crisps. I don't know if that, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Book the tickets, you can try it.
Yeah. That's a hell of a weekend. You should try it. Kind of want to try another one, but it was like a nice cheesy crisp, but then all of a sudden, that chili.
There's a bit extreme. I can't imagine you could eat many of those at once.
No, it's good for your diet. So yeah. There you go, Thai people. Not bad. Not bad. So next up, we've got what are these crackers?
Yeah.
With pork floss.
Rice crackers with pork floss. I've encountered pork floss before.
Right. Okay.
It is like candy floss that turns into pork in your mouth.
Okay, so it's like savoury candy floss with a porky spank. Okay.
Yeah.
And the way it says floss as well, it's kind of, I've got this vision, I don't know why I can't, of like flossing your teeth with pork.
Yeah, you probably could. Okay. I had fish floss as well, which is similar but worse. The picture on the front is terrifying. I think with hairy biscuits.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, you could probably put that on the bottom of your shoe if you've got a hole in it. It would probably be, they look quite thick actually.
It's like a biscuit you found under your nan's sofa that's been there for a month or a year.
Yeah, I'll let you go first. It's,
Thanks, Barry.
A bit, it's got to be polite, right?
Oh, it looks different inside. It looks a bit like a scab.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like a flat pork scratching. Just been like run over.
Smells of cracker. I can't get him pork.
Yeah. That's quite good. It's like
really like that.
Oh wow, that is like a what do they call them? a cracker at the Chinese shop. The prawn cracker.
Oh yeah, prawn cracker, just a pork variant.
It's a prawn cracker.
A prawn cracker.
Prawn cracker. That is a new invention. Pork cracker. We should copyright that.
These are really nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste anything like the pork floss I've had.
Oh really?
It's less porky and much sweeter.
Yeah, it looks like really intimidating and scary. Like I say, like a scab. Especially that one has got like a nice sort of over 2-week-old scab look. You know, they've gone for that.
Full protein.
But it's just like a pork cracker, like a prawn cracker, a pork cracker. Yeah.
I actually want to find those now. I'm going to look in my local shops and see if I can come up with those.
If they don't exist, invent them right now before we do. Yeah.
That's great.
So next up is something called Utsa or something like that. I can't really pronounce the name of it. Lots of Thai writing on it. But right down the bottom here, it says fried yam chips coated with butter caramel. I didn't see that before. Ooh. So a yam is like a sweet potato. It's going to obviously be hopefully quite sweet with butter caramel on it as well. Not really much
forward to these.
Yeah.
I like a bit of caramel. I like butter. I don't know about yams. I don't know if I've ever had one.
It's like kind of like a sweety sweet kind of thing going on. So, but as a crisp format, it's going to be interesting. And there's not really much to say about the packaging really. It's all sort of spotty, crispy looking things.
Yeah,
and
a very excited cartoon character on the back.
Tag and share. Yeah, look at that. Really excited. There are actually numbers on the backs of these packs as well, but there wasn't a letter enclosed, so you've gone to all the effort of sending this stuff, but there's no description, so it's all the unknown, right? Which makes it more fun, right?
No, I see what else we're talking about.
There's something about this Thai packaging. It's like, rah.
They're very keen on the hygiene.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh wow.
Ooh.
It smell good?
It smells very vegetable-y.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, very. It's sort of a yam.
Yeah.
Oh,
I suppose it smells sweeter because of the caramel.
Yeah. It's weird. It's light, but it looks like it could be a cracker and like heavy and want to snap. But it does look like it could snap quite easily and almost melt on the tongue a little bit. Yeah.
Almost like a quavery texture.
Yeah.
Cool. It is sweet on the outside.
That is weird, but very nice.
It does have that odd after hit of the yam. It's really nice.
Yeah, I can't really taste butter or caramel so much. There is a sweetness there, but I think it is really just the yam carrying it through. Maybe there's no salt or anything like that. It's very, very sweet. So
I'm having another one.
Yeah, I'll join you. I mean, it's
quite caramel if you sort of run it around your mouth.
Oh really? Finally got there.
Yam noise.
I'm trying to channel my inner Thai person out. It'll be very Thai.
Yeah, I like those. I'll have those again. I can see why the little cartoon character is so excited.
Yeah, it's like, yes!
Although sadly I've ripped her face in half.
Oh, no.
Probably going to ruin a weekend. But
yeah. It's the caramel like around the outside of it when it's working around your mouth is really good there, but it definitely is that yam. It's
tip top.
Yeah.
This has been great so
far.
far.
I mean, you Thai people, you know what you do. So next up is, what's this called? Bento. I don't know if that's the name of the brand, but it's Squid, right?
Yeah, Squid seafood snack.
Yeah, so I like squid and you like squid too?
I like squid a lot.
Apparently squid is best cooked for 2 minutes or 2 hours apparently to get it perfect if you're interested. But
2 minutes or 2 hours?
Yeah, I don't know, just to get it that perfect. You know when you can chew on it, it's like a rubber band? Yeah, apparently that's the best way to cook squid. Yeah, probably like a chef myth. But anyhow, as a form like this, it's going to be pretty interesting.
I love the mascot on it. It looks like a rubber glove that's come to life.
It's just like, hello! Unless we are actually just eating rubber gloves and it could be the best prank ever. Right.
45% squid, 40% surimi.
What's that?
I don't know.
Surimi. Thai people, what is surimi? Let us know down below. So S-U-R-I-M-I.
Be some sort of
40% as well. Yeah. So it's squid, but it's only 45%. This is reassuring.
The rest of it is unknown. Well, let's have a go. Ooh. Oh, blimey.
Oh, that's potent.
That's squiddy.
Yeah.
The stench of squid is high in the air. Oh, blimey.
Ah, okay.
Here we go.
Quite sticky.
Yeah,
like little strips of squid, if you will, maybe joined together as in some sort of sticky coating and
squid strips. I'd never catch on with the kids over here.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell! It's spicy. Wow. Oh, sweet and spicy. They're not joking.
Oh.
That is incredibly spicy.
We've got a sweetness initially.
Yep.
It's like those crisps that turned up to. Well, I think I'm going to cry.
They've turned that one up to 11. Wow. And I like spicy stuff, but blimey, you wouldn't want much at once, put it that way.
It should be called them like squid squints, because it's making me actually squint like as I'm eating them. It's like, I feel like I'm doing like turning into Popeye. I just
Surimi is obviously lava.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just pure heat. Like Satan.
Yep.
Could be typhoid.
It's not unpleasant though. The squid taste is quite nice.
Because squid on its own is quite like rubbery elastic band. It's quite bland. You have to flavour it. So I mean, I guess if there wasn't the flavouring on there.
Yeah, but it's so extreme with the heat, isn't it? Really.
Wow.
Blimey, that'll knock your socks off.
Yeah. I need some water.
Bring it up, Barry. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
All right. So we've just freshened our palate with a nice little drink because it's fair to say that.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Brings a tear to your eye.
It does. So these are some corn chips, and it's got like a bear on the front with no facial expression. So maybe they couldn't afford the.
It's the ghost of a bear.
Yeah, it's like mysterious.
A bear dies for every packet made.
That's it. Ready? There's a bear. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for any bear lovers out there, but yeah, corn chips. Which I love corn. You like corn?
Yeah, I do. I like corn puff stuff. Although weirdly, they look like little biscuits on the front.
They do. Yeah, they might be like maybe sugar coated, but that could be a bonus. It's been so strange so far that it could be pretty. I mean, this packaging again. Oh my god! Like, can you see the air in there? It's gonna literally go. Okay, I might.
It's also a non-fried snack, which means it might be healthy.
Yeah, healthy bear. So bear with me as I open it. Oh. Ooh. There's a scent already from here. I'm just trying to work out.
Spicy? Sort of generic spice, really.
Yeah, they look very sort of furry, almost like a Cookie Monster, or the guy, the sweet, not the corn, the Sugar Puff guy.
Oh, Honey Monster.
Honey Monster, really furry, like maybe like something the Honey Monster's toe or something. I don't know.
It does look a bit like a deformed Monster Munch.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, it does. Yeah, there's a few spicy specks on it, so it's definitely not just corn in there. There is a seasoning of some kind.
But what? Well, let's find out. It does taste exactly like Monster Munch with a bit more sweetness.
So basically here in the UK we have these crisps called Monster Munch that are like, monster shaped, right? And they're very like mazy and corny actually. So it's very similar to that, and they sort of melt in your mouth, and that is exactly it.
So it's even got similar sort of flavouring to it.
Yeah, and like a poor man's version of Monster Munch. They couldn't afford the monster, so they just put a bear with no face. So you decide the bear's facial expression.
Faceless bear munch.
Yeah. Could be happy, could be sad. There we go. But non-fried snack, not bad, right?
Quite like it. Yes, it's just slightly sweeter than ours, but otherwise almost identical.
Yeah, I think it was just basic corn flavour, that one. There's maybe a mild spice, but good times. So we're moving on pretty fast now, and we're not sure whether this is savoury or sweet. So we've done all the savoury stuff already, and there's a sweet pile down there. And this is just like a blue and white pack.
Mystery pack.
Yeah.
I've like no idea what's in it.
Yeah, it's like a sort of chilled out Buddha on the front cover, just hanging out as you do. And
the back of it is all in a language neither of us can read.
Yeah.
So
it could be poison, really.
Yeah. It's number 5.
Still getting a bit like Squid then.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's coming back to haunt me.
Yeah.
We've got Relaxing Buddha mystery packet. Ooh, was not expecting that.
Oh, okay.
They look like mints. Oh dear.
Does
they smell of butter?
Oh, okay. It could just be chunks of butter in tablet form. That'd be amazing.
Butter tablet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like 50 of them. Yeah.
So they look like they could be mints. Okay, so like little white circular things. Definitely like butter though, right?
Yeah. It smells super buttery.
And I've got 4 in my hand, but I'm not going to have the 4. I mean, you're welcome to have some if you like.
They just look like Rennies.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. You've got a sort of a sore chest or something like that.
Perhaps they're to help you get over the spicy squid. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're actually having like a whole Thailand version of tapas right now.
Squid antidote tablet.
Yeah, Thai pass. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Maybe sucking it was a bad idea. Just
yeah, that wasn't clever. Oh yeah, it tastes like it's just like a pill or something if you suck it.
Maybe it's just like Thailand paracetamol or something.
To numb you again.
My headache's gone. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm really liking it now.
When you chew it,
it's sort of, it creates like a paste in your mouth because it's like powdered form, but then it's sort of like a milky, ice creamy, I don't know, like a creamy texture.
Creamy milky thing going on.
I'm having another one. It's good.
These are really good.
So peace of mind, it's not butter. It's like mini ice cream tablets or something.
They're really nice. Really nice. But you've got to chew them. Doesn't work if you try sucking them.
Don't down it with water, it might get rid of your headache. And don't put it on your toast.
I'm impressed with those.
That is amazing, yeah. Jeez.
I think we're never going to be able to get any more because we're
No, it's
If you know what they're called, comment, please.
Yeah, let us know. This is the packaging. I'll do a zoom up on it now as well. Let us know what they are, and I don't think there's anything in the UK as an equivalent that I've ever tasted like that, ever.
No.
Apart from an ice cream, maybe. Or...
Yeah. You ever had those little milk chews?
Yeah. They're a little bit like that.
Yeah, a hint of that.
So you get some chewy sweets here in the UK that are, like milk bottle shaped. But the surprising thing is it's just like a tablet form, and then all of a sudden it just turns from like a pastely, chalky, like in your mouth to like the most delicious, creamy, like you're actually drinking out of the udder of a cow. It's that.
Is that something you do often?
No, it's not the weekend. No. Yeah. Sorry. So next up is something called, by the Jolly Cola brand, which hopefully is just cola bottles, right?
Jolly.
Does that look like Thai to you, maybe?
It does, actually.
Yeah. But you were just saying it could be...
It looks suspiciously Haribo-like in the design of the packet.
Yeah.
So either they're ripping them off or it's under license.
Yeah, definitely. And the Jolly Cola, obviously, there's all different types of cola. It could be the Thai version of Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Or remember Pammy Cola? They did a Pamela Anderson Cola with a Pamela Anderson-shaped bottle. Did you ever see that?
My God, Pamela Anderson-shaped bottle.
Yeah, Virgin did it. They had a Pamela Anderson-shaped bottle, and it had her whole body outline. It was
you had to twist off the top of her head.
Yeah, and drink
her
from her bowels. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. But the bottle afterwards made it like an amazing in the bath. You could have some good times with it.
I want a Brian Blessed shaped bottle.
Oh yeah, they're fat. You're welcome to take one out.
Let's go for the top one there. Oh,
they're big.
They're not very well, slightly deformed.
Yeah.
I think it's the best.
Maybe it's jolly because it could be slightly drunk, like a cowgirl. Like a pirate. Yeah, you get drunk cowgirl. Drunk as a yeehaw. Like a drunk pirate. So the jolly. Maybe this is specifically for pirates. The Jolly Cola.
Arr. It smells exactly like you expect a cola bottle to smell, but the sugar on it is a lot more finely granulated. They're pretty much exactly like the cola bottles here, except the sugar is finer.
Yeah, definitely. Slightly more jolly sugar.
It's been jollified.
So we found these Pretz sticks. It says Pretz on the back, right?
Yeah.
And these are larb flavour. You know what a larb is? I mean, that sounds like a limb on a monkey or something.
It's a Labrador.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Labrador flavour. It's exactly the same as licking a Labrador. Yeah.
Okay, so these are Labrador flavoured pretzels. You can win an iPhone 5S if you're interested. If anyone wants the voucher, it's all good.
Yep.
I don't think it bends, so Eiffel Tower on the front, not really anything. There's a number 4, so if there was an order we were supposed to have this, we've surpassed that.
I think it was a glossary that was sadly missing.
Yeah.
Let's see what larb flavouring actually is.
Yeah. Pack of Labradors comes running out there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the 4 pack.
Yeah. Looking good. Oh, there's a number on it. If you're in Thailand, you might be able to win something with that.
Ah, wow. Okay, so yeah.
5S,
yeah. There's a sad Labrador puppy face on the front of the foil packaging. That. Oh, is it snapped or is it only?
I think it's snapped actually. Yeah.
Okay.
There might be longer ones if we. Oh no, they have all snapped.
Okay.
Smells of. Well.
It's like herby or.
Yeah. Can't place it actually.
No. Oh, is this the official
Round one up each nostril.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, what flavour do you think it would be?
I think it could be Labrador. I'm not going to lie. I think we hit the nail on the head.
I'm going to move more towards pizza, but it could be Labrador.
Pizza.
Wet dog flavour.
Wet dog. Yeah, dog pizza. I could taste garlic powder or something.
Yeah.
And eau de chien, French aftershave. A little heat there as well.
A little bit of heat, nothing major. I'm just sort of getting the colours. I want to see if I can see if we can place it. But sort of. Yeah, I could not put my finger on what larb is. A very posh person saying lab, maybe.
There's definitely like salt and herbs in it. Maybe even some ground up Labrador. I don't think I'm going to rule that out as there could be dog. But it's nice. It's strong. It's maybe a pizza thing, like you're saying.
It would get quite hot if you ate several of them.
Yeah. There's a definite heat in there, like a dog on heat, like a Labrador, like a larb on heat. A larb on heat in your mouth. Woo!
Wow.
Not bad.
Yeah, I can live with those.
Yeah, that's alright. So next up is another package. Can't really pronounce the front cover, but you described the packaging on the front quite perfectly, really.
Yeah, well, you'll probably see it in a close-up, but it seems to be a very happy surfing poo throwing his babies out into the world. Yeah,
just spreading the joy of his poo-ness with the world. Of
Enjoy, my children.
Surfing on a ride of liquid poo as well.
The diarrhea wave.
riding a wave of diarrhea, and these are actually chocolate flavoured Yam Chips. So,
I like the way they've tied it in with Transformers.
That's it, yeah.
You know what we need to promote our film?
Yeah. Diarrhea and Transformers.
An anthropomorphic piece of excrement riding a wave of diarrhea and hurling chunks of himself out. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm thinking of like a potty bot or something like that.
Oh,
God.
Optimus Prime now turns into a toilet.
Yeah. I know what's happening now. I'm trying to open this packaging. There is actually just like a teary bit on the top. So, sort of. Ooh. I've got an amazing scent, and I was in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
My God. Willy Wonka's toilet.
Yeah.
It's very cocoa-y.
Yeah.
Very cocoa-y.
Oh wow, they're like little beans. In fact, little nuggets of...
little Malteser poos.
Yeah. Wow.
There we are.
Really light as well. Yeah.
Very chocolate-coated yam. In pill form.
Oh God.
Take 2 twice a day.
Yeah. And you can be like me on the front cover surfing. We'll have some bad dreams tonight. Go on. Hey, did you ride that wave? Yeah.
It's just like X-Lax. He hasn't warned us.
Yeah. Okay.
Well then. Oh, that's like a breakfast cereal.
Like Cocoa Pops.
Yeah.
So you must have Cocoa Pops in your country, like a chocolate cereal, like rice-coated chocolate, basically, right? When you add the milk, it turns chocolatey, and that tastes just like it.
And then afterwards, a hint of yam, I suppose.
Yeah. Or poo.
Yeah. Or yam poo.
Yeah, yam poo. I wonder. Yam is a vegetable; it can't physically poo, but if it did,
if you ate enough yam, let's not go.
Yeah, it's I could eat all of these right now. They're very, very moreish, very chocolatey, very nice. Nothing bad to say about any of this, really.
It has all been pretty good, hasn't it?
Amazing.
I was worried about the mystery packet just because of the mystery of it.
Yeah, but, that's probably turned out to be one of the best. But this,
agreed.
Yeah, if you can get over the diarrhea surfing poo, then
it's not an easy thing to get over, I suppose.
No, it's definitely for you. Yeah. Second to last one is the durian fruit. We can tell the durian because I've tasted the durian before. It was a little bit off-ripe and I cut it wrong. You've got some durian knowledge too, right?
Well, it's one that really smells, isn't it?
Yes,
like
smells like feet and...
Speaking of feet, this I don't know if you know this lovely story. There's a museum in America which collects oddities, and one of the oddities on display is just a glass jar full of skin that a woman has peeled from her foot.
Oh, and it does look... Oh man, you know, it wouldn't have been a problem if you told me that after.
That's what I told you before. And if you look, that one looks like it's got like a print on it.
It's got the actual footprint. Oh my gosh. Interesting, no surfing poo on this one though.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Maybe a surfing durian.
Peeling its foot.
Yeah, durian just peeling its foot on the front cover going... With like one of those stones.
Oh my goodness, things are like a cheese grater.
Yeah.
Always advertising on television. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, okay, so the initial scent right here is not that bad. It's
No, very sweet and sort of fruity.
Ooh. That does bring back memories of what it was like, but they are supposed to be really good once you get over the smell. So, it's going to be almost like very hard.
Oh god, they're brittle, aren't they?
Yeah, it's got that unique durian smell for sure.
So it doesn't smell
Doesn't
bad.
smell, no.
Not at all.
I think it's that initial one you've got like a fresh one, you cut it open and it's...
but
when you get
dried,
that,
whatever is in it.
But some people debate that it's really nice smell anyway, so let us know down below what you think of the different smells. And my floor's tasting some now, so I'll get another flake.
Like a thinner version of dried banana chips. But,
yeah. To me, that was just eating like a SIM card in a phone.
Yeah.
It's like there was no taste at all then.
No. I'm waiting for a taste. It tastes vaguely potatoey after a while, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah. It's like you say, like dried bananas. How when dried bananas, they kind of lose a little bit of that taste, but they're just more about the crunch and that little bit of sweetness. There's no sweetness on this. It's just...
It's remarkably bland, almost like you should be dipping them in something.
Yeah, but then you've got that... I know what sort of the durian should taste like normally. It should be a little bit more sweeter, almost like a banana-y taste to it, but there's nothing.
No.
Which in a good way, actually, because I was thinking we were going to stink the kitchen out. I might have to fumigate,
I was worried about taking the top, but no.
That's
very nothingy, actually. This is probably the weakest, just because there's nothing to it.
Yeah.
No, surprised by that.
So last up is Thai Tamarind Candy. Okay, so it's like quite a shaky kind of pack. It kind of wants to escape, and it has a little bit like the Labrador sweets again.
Speak to me, Billy.
Yeah.
He's all right.
He's okay.
He's all right.
I mean, we don't have to eat him right now, but Thai Tamarind Candy. Don't know what to say about
I don't know. Tamarind's not well, fruit of some kind.
Yeah, I thought it was a spice, but I don't think it is. We just like.
Well, I'm going to be honest, we both thought it was a spice.
Yeah.
We googled it to make sure, and I'm glad we did. Oh my goodness.
Little beanie things.
Yeah. Because that's something you should be grinding coffee out of at a beatnik bar. Oh, it smells.
It's like the new Starbucks.
It smells just sort of like caramelly or something. It's hard to.
Again, nice light beans, very similar to those chocolate yams earlier, actually.
On the packet they're red, but in real life they are very brown.
Possibly something that's happened in its transportation from Thailand, but it's sort of caught a suntan or something.
Oh, they're quite soft.
Are they?
Yeah. I was expecting them to be hard for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. What? Ooh.
Oh. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh. Oh, no, there's something.
Well, yeah.
That's not my kind of thing. It's kind of sweet and earthy and
yeah.
vague hint of something like licorice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like licorice, but that is not.
You said licorice.
You're right there.
Yeah. That's my nightmare, licorice.
Oh, I love licorice, but that's not pleasant.
It's when you said that word, I was like, yeah, that was it. I'll tidy that up. But, luckily, we finished on possibly the worst thing.
Yeah, but definitely the worst thing. That was quite unpleasant, and the rest of it was all pretty good.
Yeah, Thai tamarind candy. I think my favourite out of the lot was probably those mysterious white tablets, which we don't know the name of.
I agree. I think just because I was expecting them to be a bit, and actually they were bloody lovely.
Yeah, definitely.
Big surprise.
So that's it then, guys. Thank you so much for sending that package in. If you want to send me a package, get in touch via the myvirginkitchen.com contact form, and I'll message you back all that stuff. Got treats from all over the world to still get through. Don't forget to check out Stuart's channel, Ashens. It's an amazing channel, reviews tat and all lots of fun stuff. And check out his movie as well, Ashens and the Game Child, right? Ashens and the Quest for the Game Child. So good. I watched it the other day in the cinema. It's like a proper YouTube celebrity here in my kitchen. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe and comment. I'll see you again next time. Bye.